Oh, what's that? What is that? That's what we're looking for. That's the creek bass we're looking for. Oh, look at that. Look at that. A bass slammed it. There. I can't believe, like right there. Dude, they are hammering this thing. All right, I got something fun I'm gonna try to do today. Gotta stop and grab it at Walmart. They do carry this at Walmart, and this is gonna be a twist on something I've used before. All right, this right here is a real popular kit. I've caught so many fish on this. I've always considered this one of the best creek fishing kits, but these are all little hard plastic baits. They work really good, but now Rebel's got something new. And it took me a while to find it because it's in the family fishing section. This is the Live Flex kit. Same lures, except soft plastic.
You drink out?
That's why you put it on the same bag.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it feels good being in a creek, a shady creek on a hot summer day. And we got the Rebel family fishing kit, the Live Flex lures. These are all soft plastics, very stretchy. Now there's several different lures. Got some hooks come with it. Plus we got this whole inside thing. So this is great for kids or anybody trying to learn how to fish. We got the cat crawler, hopper, shore shiner, creek crawl, where to put them, how to fish them. This is got stream, then we got like a pond here, fishing tips, really cool stuff. Scan the code for rigging and more tips. So if you're looking for more information and more stuff about that, scan the code on the back there and you're ready to go fishing. Pick this up. So let's see what this lure kit can do. We'll pick one of these lures out and we're gonna get started. And let's see here. I really like that cricket down there. That black cricket looks like a perfect size for about anything. Starting out with the little, man, it looks just like a cricket. It's called a hopper, but it's a little cricket. Very stretchy. Fish can pull on his legs without tearing them all off. That's gonna get us some fish in here, I know it. All right, I'm getting into this deep hole and there's a lot of small sunfish. They're just pecking at it. I'm not getting the ones that are just a little bit bigger. Got one. There we go. There we go. There was something eating something off the top right over there. Hey, that's what I was looking for. Now these guys have a good sized mouth and you can usually eat a variety of lures. Red breast sunfish, number 1. Oh, and he got off before I could take a picture. Okay, you little guy. All right, I think the fish are just moved down, like further down the creek. Or maybe they haven't moved up as much. I don't know. Something's definitely changed. Oh yeah, that's a little better one. We're getting into some, I think we're getting into some better ones here. Oh yeah. Oh, we'll get here. There we go. Nice. Oh, it's a nice red breast. Now I've been getting a lot of pecks from small fish and they haven't been able to get hooked, but any decent sized red breast can get this in their mouth. No problem. There's a lot of little sunfish, and usually the little sunfish are further upstream. It's kind of weird. I feel like the littler ones are moved down, so I probably have to keep going further down to find the bigger ones. A chunk like that. Look at that. That is a gorgeous red breast. Super colorful. All right, this is also the area where I usually start seeing largemouth, and I haven't seen any yet. Now they could be in here. The water's a little murky. Got a lot of cover, got a lot of grass. How about right there? Looks like a bass. Oh, there's a fish there. It was a little one though. As soon as I set the hook on this thing, my camera went off. I'll have to check into that, whether it's got hot or battery or something, but we got a little largemouth here, so we have come into some largemouth. And it's a small one, but he was hungry. He slammed it. Boom. All right, let's get some more. Okay, let's go ahead and change up. That cricket, I feel like I could fish it all day. Which one do we want to try? Let's try the little crawl, since I think there may be some more largemouth that we're getting into. Let's get the little crawl out. Maybe that'll entice a few more of the bass, but also if the sunfish can eat it too. There's gotta be some more fish up in that overhang. There's one. There's one. Yeah. All right, somehow we went up in lure size and down in sunfish size. Bill, this is a fat one. But look at that mouth, it's tiny. It's a fat spotted sunfish. Dude, that thing is thick and chunky. I know they're in here. I didn't figure we'd catch very many because we need to go pretty small, but he made away. He made away. Oh, that was a thick one. All right, how many fish do you think are up under that little underbrush? It's about 2 foot of water. Oh, I'm getting hit. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in there. About 2 foot of water max. I bet there's just dozens and dozens of fish. Oh, there's a bigger one. What was that? Right there. Eat it, eat it, eat it. What is that? I think it's a big old red ear. Oh, I got hit. We got a bite when I was looking over here. We got a lot of sunfish beds. I haven't seen anything on them. I think they probably have already been off, but they can have a lot of different sunfish can basically reproduce like all summer, I think. But that just shows you how many sunfish are reproducing up in here, up in this creek. So they're laying eggs way up here. But that could also have affected some of the sunfish population. I wonder if we've had a lot of rain this spring. It's possible that some of the population got moved downstream. Some of the babies or the eggs or something, I don't know. Just caused them a little bit, but man, that hole down there looks really good. I think that's where we're gonna get into some chunky largemouth. Oh, that's a solid fish. I knew this was gonna be where we get them. Oh, it's a big old red breast. Oh, look at that one. Beautiful one. Man, that's another chunk. Really nice colors on that fish. Oh, that's a good one. There we go. Another big sunfish. What is that? Oh, it's a little bass. What kind of bass is that? Is that a little spotted bass? Yes, it is. Yeah, a little spotted bass. It's hit pretty good. All right, another one on the crawl. Let's go ahead and switch out of the crawl to, let's see, what do we got? We got 2 left to choose from. All right, we have the cat R crawler on, and I've used this bait several times, and I've actually caught some really good bass. It's not for me, I wouldn't consider this really a panfish lure, although it might catch some, but it's a great creek bass lure, or just anywhere little bass lure. Oh, what's that? What is that? Yes, I knew there was some bass in here. That's what we're looking for. That's the creek bass we're looking for. I think they wanted just a little bit bigger meal. And that little cat crawler is perfect size. Well, you can tell this guy is healthy. He's not that big of a mouth. Look at that body. That is how you get big right there. That dude is very healthy. That's really cool. What is that? What did I just hook? Green sunfish. How did he even get hooked? Another species though. All right, we came down a little ways, kind of bypassed a little bit of these couple fast little runs to get back into the deep stretches and also to see what's changed. And this one's gotten a lot skinnier, but it should mean it's deeper. Looks way different. All this sandbar is washed up here where it used to be deeper right here. So I don't think I've been down this way, and I don't even know if I came last year. It may be 2 years since I've been all the way down here. So every time you come to a creek, it's always changing. These rivers, creeks change all the time. Oh, look, dude, there's a little bass chasing minnows right there. He just blew up like he was a 10-pounder. I saw him. There he is. I knew he'd come get it if he saw it. That's how aggressive these fish are here. That's how they get big. Little largemouth just blowing up on minnows in a creek. A few years, probably doing that in the lake as he gets bigger and moves down, let's say. Who knows, he may live his whole life in this creek. Oh, yeah, I got slammed. I saw that bass come out. All right, we're getting in some bass now. They're down here. Who's that one? Another spot? That's a nice little spot of bass. Pretty little guy there. All right, one more with a cat-eye crawler, and we're gonna switch to our last. I think we have our last lure. That's a nice little spot. Came out of these, right off the bank over here, so. There we go. Yeah, there's a little bass. Yeah, oh, he got me. What? How did he come off? He came off and got me stuck on our stick at the same time. Oh yeah, this is the spot. We're gonna get on some. All right, we're gonna tie on something new. We're trying to fish this little deep section here. I don't know if I can get around this. It's got all these log jams and it's mud banks on both sides. Yeah, that right there. That's if my goal was to catch creek bass, I'd probably just tie that on. But yeah, these lures will last all day too. The way they're strong, flexible, and just gonna endure for a lot of fish. Little beetle spin style lure. Comes already rigged up, jig head, little minnow. Ooh, that looks good. I think this might get some, it's probably more bass. Well, I don't know. It might get better sunfish bites. I'm not sure. I'm getting some hits. They're probably gonna grab that tail. The hook on this one, it's not too big. It's actually about as right. I mean, it's a little bit big if you're going for a real small sunfish, but any kind of like good size red breast or big bluegill or something, should be able to get it in their mouth, where a lot of little ones might peck at it and miss it, but also it's a good hook for bat. Boom, like that right there. I don't know what that is. Let's see what we caught. Let's see what can get it in his mouth. Didn't take about 2 or 3 casts. And a nice red breast. Sometimes I was thinking that this little spinnerbait might, I don't know, I don't usually use them a ton, but it might bring out way more fish just because there's a lot of fish in here nibbling, but as it's reeling, or as it's being chased, they really got to get a hold of it, so they might have to bite at it several times. All right, first one, nice red breast. Oh, going in. This tree is new from the last time. Eat it. A bunch of hits. Oh, look at that. Look at that. A bass slammed it. Hey, we're getting up into some size. That's a decent one there. Yeah. That's a nice little creek bass right there. We're getting closer to where this creek runs into another creek, so the water's starting to get a little bit deeper here, and then more fish can kind of come and go, like from this section down. All right, that is by far the biggest fish, and a good 12 incher at least. You ate that spinner thing really good. That's nice. Nice spotted bass. What was that? Whoa. Oh! What was, oh, it might have been a rock bass. It looked like a big old bluegill, but I think that was probably a rock bass. Okay. Come on. Oh, is one following it? Is one following it? If they don't eat it, I might have to switch something slow in here. There's a bunch of rock bass in here. Oh yeah, yes. Got crushed. Is this a rock bass? No, it's a red. Oh my goodness, a giant red breast. Dude, that is nice. Oh man. Nope. Oh, it splashed me in the face. That was a nice red breast. At least got a picture of him for the gram. If you're not following me on Instagram, I post a lot of pictures on Instagram. Like I'll probably post these pictures today, and it might be several days before the video comes out. Sometimes up to 2 weeks, depends on what's going on. But I post other little things like, you know, different little fish. Sometimes I like posting pics of 4-pounders. But I also like posting pictures of days where I catch a bunch of panfish. Let's see, we got red breasts, spotted sunfish, spotted bass, largemouth bass, a green sunfish. I think just 5 today. These lures are a little bit bigger for like the real small stuff, but at least 5 species today, if not more. But I like posting those kind of pictures too, just showing the colors, especially these red breasts. They are really colorful today. Oh, we got something. We got something there. Oh, he's a good fighter. Staying down. What is it? Oh, it's a bass. Got a little spotted bass. But these guys are so fun. These are Kentuckies in this creek. Now they could be Alabamas, but I don't think they are. This is not a creek where they're predominantly Alabama bass. This should be more of the Kentuckies. But, and this is about how big they get. They usually don't get real big. I can't tell for sure. I don't know. Some people can tell looking at them. But this creek here could have either one. But the size of those, that leads me to think they're more probably just Kentuckies, because they're not real big. All right. Oh, what is that? Oh, I thought that was a snake. It's just a curled up old belt, like a industrial fan belt thing. Anyhow, we're gonna stop here. The creek gets into the river just around the bend. Oh, so we're basically at the mouth of it where a lot of fish come and go. But I've also seen this is like a good spot for fish to get on beds. They'll come in out of that current's a lot faster usually out there. And that creek is I've fished part of it, but I can't. It's hard to get to a lot of it, and also it's a lot bigger, muddier, and it floods a lot. Where sometimes these little streams that run into those bigger streams are just so much more fun. They're just loaded with fish. And you might not catch, if you're looking for 3 and 4 pound bass, you might not be able to catch them here. Eat it. There's a sunfish picking at my lure. But if you want to catch bigger red breasts, just have a fun time catching a bunch of fish with an ultralight rod. These small creeks are the way to go, and getting a little kit like I had today is kind of things that really let you have fun, bring out a lot of different fish. All right, let's turn around. I'm gonna stick with this underspin. It is killing it. There, I can't believe, like right there. Dude, they are hammering this thing. What is that? Yes, yes, yes. See, that's funny. Like, I only catch rock bass towards the end of this creek too. Sometimes they're only in certain areas. But that is number 6, species number 6. That's what I'm talking about. All right, another picture for the gram. Get to see what people say. These are cool. Rock bass, some people call them red eye or something perch, black perch. You know, I don't know. Whatever you call it, it's a fun fish. If you are a beginner or, you know, not as experienced, maybe, I guess beginner, not experienced, creek stuff, I didn't think about it, but after fishing, this right here is probably your best lure to start with. Just start with this lure, because it's so much easier. All you gotta do is cast and retrieve. If they hit it, they hit it. You know, they're gonna slam it or they're gonna miss it. And if you just fishing it, you just keep on reeling in, let them hit it. Don't reel too fast, kind of maybe change it up. You know, you're like, all right, well, I need to hit that spot right. Oh, no. Now that's a problem there whenever you do that. You try to get, might lose that one, see? Then you saved it. I got 4-pound mono, just cheap Bass Pro mono I put on here this morning. And this is a Cast King Kestrel 6'2" ultralight rod. You know, pretty light. I could throw small lures, but it handles these little bass and stuff really good. Really fun fishing on it. What is this? A Cast King Sharky 2 reel, 1,000 size reel. Kind of let that drag kind of loose. And this kind of little setup, 4-pound. It can handle a lot. It's pretty strong, but it's also great. Oh goodness. Hit a hole there. Oh yeah. Okay. Time to start working my way back. But anyway, like I was saying, just a good simple ultralight setup. You can kind of catch a lot of fish with it. Makes those little fish fun, makes those big fish really fun. I really appreciate each and every one of you that watches and lets me be able to go fish and just hit up these random places. Now I got a series coming up pretty soon where I did 5 days of kayaking, and I'll probably have some more kayaking coming up. But this right here, I really enjoy wading these small creeks. If you feel like you don't have any around you, don't feel bad. It's hard to find, takes a lot of time to go into, but you can still, you know, fish these kind of lures and fish this way on the river banks and creek banks or lake banks. There's access out there. A lot of times you just gotta put a little work and you know, search it online and find little spots. And if it's a creek you don't know, I wouldn't want to push nobody to go walking in somewhere and getting in trouble somewhere. So kind of make sure you can fish it. I know I get comments where some people can't get out here for one reason or another. You know, there's lots of reasons that you ain't able to do this, and people say that they enjoy watching me do it, and that makes me feel good. I really appreciate that I can give enjoyment to people that maybe can't do it, because I'm sure one of these days, who knows when, it could be anytime, there's a day out coming I won't be able to do this. And hopefully I've inspired other people, maybe the next generation of people, to get out and search and find these creeks and have fun time fishing these small streams with ultralight or whatever they're doing and just having a good time. Thanks for watching.